come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you. But I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. The Thunder begin the game with the basketball. To Paul. From long range. No good. That's great defense. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Williams to Beverly. Driving right to the basket. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Paul into the front court. Down just a couple. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Fires the three, smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
He throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Beverly into the front court. Lead is 2. Leonard. It's a big finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the Clippers with the rebound. Beverly into the front court. Leads 4 to Leonard. To Beverly. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oklahoma City's got it. To Adams. Paul. Probing the defense. 4-3. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Gets a look. Can't hit. Short jumper won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Leonard to Beverly. Kawhi Leonard. Deep 2 there, won't go. Paul into the front court. 10-4 is the score. Ooh, Chris Paul. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly to Leonard. Danilo Gallinari rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Chance for Paul. Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Williams to Leonard. For three, his first effort off the mark. No, he missed a short one there to Paul. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound brought down by Howell. Williams across the timeline. 10-6 our score. To Leonard. They'll get it down low to Howell. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Paul across the timeline. 12-6 our score. Montrezl Harrell tips it around the perimeter.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Deep left corner. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Fires the three, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Three for three. Nice. OKC ball. Shot by Robertson off the mark. Beverly into the front court. Leads three. Here's Leonard for two. Lyles grabs the board. To Adams. Finish that. Patrick Beverly. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Montrezl Harrell able to recover with the block. Beverly into the front court. Up 5. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Thunder with the basketball. To Adams. Montrezl Harrell sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Has a look. Shot no good there by Gallinari. Beverly. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Patrick Beverly has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Beverly to Leonard. Doesn't have the touch. No good. And he'll go to the foul line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting reports. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
And gets both to drop at the line. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard can't connect.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
And the rebound comes to OKC. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
The Thunder have the possession. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Down the lane to lay it in.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Matthews. To Beverly. Down to 5 on the 24. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Leonard. Thunder with the basketball. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
Terrence Ross at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Beverly into the front court. Leads a bucket. Matthews. To Beverly. Offensive board. Patrick Patterson sends it away. Beverly.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
From the painted area, won't go down. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. OKC now with 4 to shoot. The shot, almost.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Miles Bridges. Matthews. They'll get it down low to Harrell. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Oklahoma City ball. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Deep three at the buzzer. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control.
Substitutions, L.A. Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
Wide open look won't go. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Paul. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Here's CP3. Ooh, Chris Paul. Now 3 for 9. When you look at playmakers in the last decade plus, what sets Chris Paul apart?
He always puts you in a position to succeed. He leads because he's vocal, and when he directs and he guides, there is nobody better at the position than CP3.
Matthews, guarded by CP3. LA with 4 to shoot. Leonard. Shot won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Kawhi Leonard picked up by Robertson. Here's a chance from long range. To Paul. Lets it fly from long range. Still hasn't hit them deep in the first half. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Matthews. Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. Here's Leonard for 2. Off the mark. To Paul. From long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Leonard. Matthews. Shot from in close, no good. Now Paul with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Jumper's good.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Leonard. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Oklahoma City's got it. Now Adams down low. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Steven Adams swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To Leonard.
Cutter, I got yours.
Matthews. To Leonard. Has a chance. Leonard shot won't go down. Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Kawhi Leonard with a piece. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Matthews. Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's 2 for 2 now.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Kawhi Leonard. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Robertson. Here comes the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Danilo Gallinari pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To Leonard. Fires the 3, and Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And the rebound comes down to the Thunder. To Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Cleans it up. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good.
LA. Stepping in for Oklahoma City.
fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Leonard to Beverly. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Here comes the screen. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Clippers are out in front.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Clippers entered halftime with a solid lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Thunder have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game trap. Assists. Player of the half.
Montrezl Harrell has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Substitutions, Los Angeles. Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
Paul. From the outside, no good. With the interception, great defensive play.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. And the basket good at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Paul to Adams. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Curling inside. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Screen coming. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Miles Bridges. From the painted area, won't go down. And a throwdown. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Matthews against Adams. Throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Gilgeous-Alexander to Matthews. LA with 4 to shoot. Matthews. That no good. Off the mark. Paul with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. To Matthews. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
OKC ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Adams to Paul. 4-3. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Paul into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's LA Clippers ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. Surveys the floor to Matthews. And scores on the step back.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Paul into the front court. Margins 8. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Here comes the screen. Paul. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. To Paul. Down low, Adams. Short jumper off the mark. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the left corner. Matthews. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the whistle. 5 seconds. Back to the basket. Violation sends it the other way. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. It goes down.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Shot for Leonard, no good. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Here's Leonard for 2. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Paul across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Has a look. Shot by Paul, no good. Big man, Steven Adams, 4 out of 10.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Adams. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Beverly into the front court. Leads 5. To Leonard. The drive. Right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Leonard. Nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Paul. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. To Leonard. Trey Lyles with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Runner's good there.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
They'll get it down low to Harrell. Able to convert inside. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Gets it in the right corner to Paul. Fires the three, and he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two. Chris Paul is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down.
Oh, yeah, you've been working me a crowd.
Second and 3, got it.
Good shot.
Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Clippers have the basketball. Leonard to Matthews. Yes, Wesley Matthews. He's now 4 for 6.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Scores from the post.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Kawhi Leonard. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. To Paul. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Missed a wide open look. Beverly. Rebound taken in by Paul. Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the third quarter. The Clippers have the lead. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter.
Substitutions, LA.
Williams to Leonard. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
The follow won't go either. Gilgeous-Alexander to Williams. Count it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Patterson. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard. Now Paul with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Flushes it home.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Paul with it up top. He'll run the offense. Down to Adams. Around the perimeter. Going to launch beyond the arc. Second effort. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a chance unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Here comes the screen. Paul. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. To Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Montrezl Harrell, a couple of free throws on the way. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. 2 for 2 on that trip. Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Leonard. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Paul into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The Thunder will use a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Paul shakes free and hits.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Leonard. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing going here on that drive. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Steven Adams. Huge block. Shot clock violation. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one by 4. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.
The Clippers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Thunder finished on the losing end of a close score. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming matchups for the Los Angeles Clippers. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.